Good afternoon and welcome to SM Live, Livestream Friday, show number 18. It's great to have you with us this afternoon. Nice to see you all. So my name's Chris Stott. Good to see you. I've got Howard with me this afternoon as well, as always. So Howard, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. Afternoon, everyone.
You enjoying the football?
Yeah, enjoying the football. Certainly will tonight.
Exactly.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Should be good fun. And we've got some cool stuff. Cool stuff to show today, I think, haven't we?
Yeah. Well, we mentioned it last week, or certainly on one of our recent YouTube videos or live streams around the in-app guided tours. So I think I touched on them. It was last week. So in last week's video, but hopefully we're going to show a bit more of that today. So yeah, looking forward to it.
And we've got a guest appearance from Simon in the product team. So this is a bit of an experiment. I'm not sure if it's going to work yet, but we'll see if we can. We've never had three cameras on, so we'll just try cutting in. Simon, are you there? Hold on a sec. Try again. There we go. Yes, we can see you now. Can we hear you? I don't know if Annette is moderating, as always. So Annette will let us know if the audio is going out and everything's working as it should be with Simon and Howard. So no volume with Simon. We did wonder if that might be an issue. Is that you, Howard? Was that intentional?
I've stopped him from coming in. Yeah, he just said, "Don't worry about it, guys, because you're great. You don't need me." Just repeating what he said.
Okay, how about now?
Okay, we're going to do it.
Yeah. Well, we'll give that a whirl. Still nothing.
Excellent.
Okay, perfect. Right.
Well, I will technical hitch live stream. I will be Simon. So yeah.
So yeah, Howard, can you take us through the new interactive tours that are built into the SalesMaster?
Yeah.
If you want to say
Simon. Yeah, Simon's I just talk about it really briefly, actually, Chris, because I was going to ask Simon about the reason why he put it together with the team, and why what the feature was, and the requirement, and how helpful it would be for the masses that are using StockBook. So yeah, he was hopefully going to give me a lovely answer on that. But yeah, I'm more than happy to walk through.
And this has been as a result of rolling out to a number of a lot of implementations happening at the moment, and this is basically just to try and scale up with the user support and get everyone along with these live streams to get everything so that everyone can get the benefit out of the system. So
yeah, I think we're obviously doing the live streams every Friday, which has been great to show everyone and to get contact with them through YouTube. But obviously here, when you're in the application, you just want a quick guide through any of the areas and the features, then they're there to help everyone. So yeah, let me set my screen up.
Fab. Okay. Just another test, Simon. Can you just say something to see if we can get anything through on the audio? I'm not sure, Annette, if you can hear Howard. Sorry, Simon. But we'll try one more time. No, there's a one-word answer. Okay, well, we'll abort that for now. And Howard, it's over to you. Sorry, Simon. We'll do that next week.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay, great. So you all with me?
Yes.
The UK?
Yeah.
You can see? Brilliant.
You can see screen.
Okay,
yeah, and you're on there on picture-in-picture. So yeah, good to go.
Wonderful. So I'm going to log straight in into the application. So it doesn't matter which application I'm in. Obviously, everyone has their own individual one where they're logging in from their own retailer group or, of course, manufacturer. And we'll end up with these on the left-hand side, which we've touched on a little bit in the past in some of the videos, but not specifically kind of focused heavily on these. So it'd be a really good opportunity to do that. So what people will start to notice is that they have a new module here, a new header, which is called Help, which does exactly what it says on the tin. And you can see here straight away that it gives me some really good headers of what those introductions or those guided tours are in this case. It does also do that in the application. So, when you're journeying through and you're going into one of the different icons on the right hand side here, initially when you in the system, it will prompt you to say, do you want to take the tour on this specific area? But once you've watched that or you've dismissed that, then obviously you wanted to get back to it. This is where you'd go to do that onto help. So really straightforward one up the top there, just the ability to email support directly. So if there's any questions or anything you need some support with, exactly that, you can click on that and it'll just take you straight to your outbox, which is really good, really useful. So what we'll concentrate on some of the general guided tours at the top here through this session today, and look at some of the specific tours in certain areas as well. If you look down on the bottom here, you've got two really key features here. One on pricing vehicles, exactly what we did last week on our live YouTube, which has been sent out to a number of businesses and retailers, and it's had a really good engagement and uplift on those particular ones.
Definitely.
But if I click,
just as a quick one, to interrupt, Harold, if you can try and get a bit closer to your microphone, I think it's picking up quite a bit of background noise in the room, and then I can try
problem.
Cut some of that out. So but that's
hopefully that's a bit better. So interestingly, if I click onto one of these the pricing vehicles or cap matching vehicles, it actually takes you straight to our live YouTube. So to take you straight to the video to show you how to do it as well, which is brilliant. So you see the two handsome guys at the top there to take you through that. Yeah, I know. That's before haircuts. But yeah, so just clicking on them takes you straight into YouTube to be able to watch that specific area of that live stream. So yeah, really, really good for that. So really simple one that we're going to start with is the vehicle search, so the introduction. So this is exactly what we would show when we do our training session with any new implementation, or of course any refresher training as well. So as soon as I click onto that, you'll see it'll give you a bit of information about this specific tour. And then just tell you how long that will take. So really, really short tour, but really effective to get some help. So you see, once I click on it, it will just bring up the first step. So explaining the token searches and how you'd use SalesMaster to narrow down to the specific vehicles. Absolutely, what we've shown before, and what anyone that's using SalesMaster would understand how they do that. To go through that, and then we can just move through the next steps. So giving the a nice little useful feature to be able to search on multiple colors in this case, or multiple options, or whatever the case may be. Looking for, in this case, it's got an Audi A3 at the top here, but if you're looking for A3s or A4s, you can do that in the search as well. So it's just showing you that how to add the OR in the middle of each of the tokens you create to create just the one token. And then the next step as well. So searching anything. Obviously, we've shown quite a bit on the helpers that we build in SalesMaster. So rather than typing the full text search, we do have some drop downs that you can just jump straight to and look for that on that specific criteria. And just everything on options as well. So really, really useful for someone that's trying to learn SalesMaster or got their hands on SalesMaster at an early stage. Also, negative token searching. Again, you're just using the minus before you do the token. So really straightforward on how to perform that, but it's something that a lot of people that first get hold of the system wouldn't know that particularly, because they were just thinking, actually, I just type something in and I find it, which is great and really user friendly. But if you want to remove something from your search, you can just add in the minus before you do the token again, and then the interactive of just removing the tokens. So if you go a bit too far on your search maybe, and you come up with no results, you might want to take one of them out to back display what you had previously. And here's some of the helpers. So the search helpers, you know, if you start typing in stock type, you can see here all of these different options that will come up for you just to say that's what I'm looking for, that specific stock type. Like so. And then just some more helpers, and just giving you some real tips and tricks on how to use the system in the best way for on the search function. There you go. You can see here view in detail on that as well.
And I think new users will get this when they first log into the system, and they'll be presented with the guided tours on each section. But you can recall them at any time, as you did from the menu bar, which is nice.
Yeah, and it really points you in what's the next step. So clicking on, I've just gone onto vehicle show now, just to click into a specific vehicle, and it's giving me all the details on the tabs at the top as well, and how I can move through them and look at all of the options that I've got available to me, and what they do, of course, as well, and what they're there for. Hopefully, most are self-explanatory with what they are, but where do all the photos get stored, and where can I find out all the equipment that's on this specific vehicle? So yeah, I'm just going to move myself down again. So yeah, really helpful kind of guided tours on them, and the rest of them work really similar. So if I just go into the advanced one and start the tour on the advanced search, it will just do a very similar thing. So looking for offer prices, negative offer pricing. Obviously, we use, in this scenario, we do use the search builder for this really as well. So we can pull them through in search builder, but there is a specific introduction into or tour on that one as well. So everything hopefully covered that you'd use on a day-to-day basis within the application. So, and you can see you can just pull those price ranges and so forth as well through them.
Yes, as you say, a lot of the stuff we cover in these live streams and the training sessions are accessed, at any time now through the app, which is and context based as well. So when you're in a certain function, to be able to see the help overlay for that particular feature.
Yeah, and vehicles that have images, yes or no. Just some really, really quick, simple ones that you just want to highlight. Obviously, it's great to know that many vehicles have got images, but you really might be interested in the ones that don't have images. Vehicles that you've had for a certain period of time that haven't got images on them. Really quick and easy way to use that on the helpers up the top there, and then videos as well. And yeah, lots of summary on that as well. So yeah, really, really handy. And then I can give some good feedback. So I better press that one and finish and close. So, I don't want to press the other one because that would be disappointing. So and then obviously bulk updating vehicles. Obviously another really key feature within the system. Being used an awful lot at the minute, and people want more one-to-ones to understand this, and help someone to help guide them through this. So this is going to really help for people's convenience, just to, rather than waiting for myself or one of the team to be in touch, they can just go straight in and start these tours and learn as they require. So as you can see, it will tell you exactly which button to press on there as well. And then push you straight out to the cap matching on the right hand side to be able to do them. So,
excellent, that's good.
Yeah, so that's another really useful one. And obviously column chooser being another specific useful one. Search builder, we could have a look at search builder, because it's obviously a really key kind of area to go into. So straight into there. I see lots of people using this one to be able to do more specific searching within that, and you can see it's got a little video of how you do that as well. So I think that video is just on the brands. If you wanted to select from a group using perspective, you might want to select a number of brands and be able to just see all of them. So yeah, really useful. but lots of headers in there to be able to do your specific reporting and filtering on.
Very neat.
Yeah. Into a pivot table, which we certainly have shown a number of times on these live streams.
We have, yes, yeah.
Yeah, and then to close it, you just click on the tool again, and it will just collapse it and bring it back to where you started. So yeah, really useful navigation systems that we have now inside the application. So everyone's got access to them to use them and follow them as required.
And these are all live now in the system. This is I know this is our demo environment that you're looking at, but they're all in the live platform.
Yeah, everyone would have, I think, in the last sort of week or two, that would have logged into the system, would have seen this pop up. So as I mentioned, as you go, I move in from different accounts all the time. So each time I go into a new account, it will start to say about the guided tours. And it will say, do you want to start the tour now? And I'm sure many people have that have got access to SalesMaster. They have done some of the tours just automatically from when they first logged in, when we set it live, as I mentioned, a couple of weeks ago. Yeah.
Brilliant. I think we covered it in one of the streams a couple of weeks ago, but the preview of the new how to invite, because I think you can invite users or request access for the system directly within SalesMaster now, rather than going through the help desk. Could you just give us a quick overview on that?
Yeah, definitely. So on settings, obviously I've got quite a few on here because of my access, but you see down on this one will be available to people with the right permissions as well, so managers within the business. So rather than going outside of the system and sending an email directly to support, you can go straight here, which gives you the system access request. So then you can just start to create a new user like so, and just fill in the details as required. And then you've got some brand options in there as well, based on the individual site, and any roles that hopefully meet all that. We capture most of them in there. As you can see, there's 21, so I'm sure we've got all the correct ones in there. And then once you submit that will go straight through to the support team to action.
Yeah, that's much easier, isn't it? And I guess, and also some of the users that have admin access are able to also activate and suspend users in the system as well directly.
Yeah, we do that. We do that more within the users here to be able to do that. But yes, you can have full control of your own users within the system as well. If you have leavers you want to remove from the system, it gives you the ability to do it. But now speeding up that process of being able to request new users, as we get quite a lot.
Great. Okay. Well, that's excellent. I think we might be able to we can try something and see if we can bring. Yeah, jump back to your camera, and I'm just going to see if I can bring. So that's you and I. But if we just should now be able to bring Simon in. I'm not sure if we'll be able to hear him or not, but we'll give that a whirl. Hang on. That's oh. There we go. Right, go Simon. See if we can hear you.
This could be how many? Third or fourth time lucky?
Well, I can't hear you because
okay.
I think you must be muted on. If you can unmute, then me and Howard will be able to hear you as well, and Annette can hear you on YouTube, so that's good.
Brilliant.
But we can't hear you. Yeah, we can hear you now. Fantastic. So, Simon, can you just take us through the new user interactive guides?
Exactly what he just said.
No, it was him. You pointed the wrong way. That was me.
Okay, that way. Yeah. You guys did a great job of it. Thanks very much. I guess all the hard work was done in getting it through product and getting it out there into the big wide world. But presentation-wise, thanks very much. You've done well.
Fantastic.
Well, hopefully we did it. We've given it justice. I know it's a really important part for you, and what you do with the guys on the ground a lot. Out there in the wilderness of retailing. So yeah, hopefully it's been really useful for you to be able to point the guys to those functions within SalesMaster now.
I missed a comment from Daniel. Actually, I think Daniel's. I'm not sure when that was, but he reckons you're shy, Simon. And that's why you didn't
Absolutely.
appear. So. I don't believe that for a second.
No, he should know better. Tell him.
Thanks, Dan. Yeah, so it's gone down well, Simon. Has it? This stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, and I think sort of going forward, the idea is that it gives us a much easy and direct platform to release new functionality and really pinpoint and hone in when we've released something that we're particularly proud of, that we've been working hard, and it gives us the ability to then show our customers what we've been doing.
Can I ask you a question that might put you on the spot a little bit?
Go ahead, I'm not shy.
Is there anything that we should be excited about coming up in the near future, or anything that Chris and I will be, able to show on our live streams on a Friday?
Not as yet. I haven't signed an NDA for this one, but no, we've got some very good stuff coming through, but not something you can show just yet. Okay. Some very exciting stuff.
Going to keep us waiting. I see. I like that. Yeah.
They always do that. Always do that. But yeah, no. It's really, really useful. I know I'm going to find it really useful, and I know these live streams have been extremely useful for our dealers and our manufacturer partners as well. So yeah, great. Really good work.
Excellent. Well, thanks for joining us today, Simon. And now we know we can do this. You've been our guinea pig test for a guest, so I'm sure you'll be back. And also we'd like to bring in a couple of others. We've mentioned it before, but we've got obviously integrations going on with other partners, and perhaps some of you would like to join in as well. So let's try and arrange that. So. Okay, well, I think it was a shorter one today, just to cover that and to try a few new bits. But thanks for joining us, and remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. You can watch all the videos on YouTube there, and obviously you'll get notified about these live streams, which we will be doing most Fridays, other than at the end of the month, to avoid month end. So yeah, thanks ever so much for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thanks very much, everyone. Bye for now.